This channel is for adult toy collectors only. What does that mean for you? That means if you're under the age of 18, just like the WWE did in the early thousands, you get the F out.
Yo, what is up, fellas? I'm your host, TransAir38, coming at you some more G.I. Joe classified action. And like promised, here is another G.I. Joe action figure from Classified series. And we're taking a look at none other G.I. Joe classified Shipwreck. And there is Shipwreck, and you can't forget Polly. Right, Polly! You can't forget him. Definitely. There's G.I. Joe Classified series. He's number 70 in the Classified series. I'm not going in any order with these guys, so whatever order I post them, hope you guys enjoy. Definitely, like I said, I got these early from Robot Kingdom. So there is the badass looking box art going on here with these this time. They definitely went out of the ballpark with the packaging on this one. Well, all these packaging for all the new Classified. So anyway, let's get him out of his cardboard prison, see what he's all about. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. And Yo Joe! Alrighty, fellas, here is the new G.I. Joe Classified Shipwreck in all of his glory. And he is number 70 in the G.I. Joe Classified series lineup. And yeah, anyway, this is your awesome packaging that Hasbro actually hit out of the ballpark this time around for this character. But there is Shipwreck. Packaging, you do get the packaging here. You got the nice artwork here with Shipwreck in the front. Right here, you got Shipwreck right here with the other art with Polly as well, and you get all of his weapons. You get a revolver, a pistol, an anchor, and anchor hook, and then you get rope that's already bundled up, and then you get a wig piece like similar something to Lady J as well. But anyway, moving right along, it's like like I said, I love the packaging. It says G.I. Joe Shipwreck right here. Hasbro on the side here. If you guys want to scan that QR code, go ahead and scan it if you want. And then you got another picture of Shipwreck. It's like, ah! It freaking cracks me up. On the back, you got your obligatory product shots right on here. Very cool. That shows you what all he comes with as well back here. Shows you can peg Polly on his arm, and you can actually peg him on the rope as well whenever I show it to you here, whenever we get to the figure itself. And I love that side artwork right here that wraps around the side here of the box. Flesh ever like, ah! And Polly's just like, alright. Pretty cool indeed. So that is it for the packaging, but not only the packaging, the inner cardboard piece, just like Rock and Rolls. Definitely with Rock and Rolls here, which is pretty cool. You got Shipwreck with that saying, ah! Freaking awesome. So, they didn't have to do that, but that is pretty freaking cool. And like I said, you do get the container as well with the number on there. It's a Shipwreck with all the bits and stuff in it too. I did not show it off in Rock and Roll's review, but hey, it is what it is. We all know what the plastic-free packaging is all about. But anyway, here is Shipwreck, and we'll go ahead and move the Turner in closer for you guys and gals checking them out. And there is Shipwreck. Freaking awesome. Definitely a nice anticipated figure to get a hold of. Shipwreck's really, really cool. Obviously, you don't get to stand here, but it makes them easier to stand for going around on the Turner. But here is Shipwreck. Definitely freaking awesome. Love he got his tattoo right there, which is really awesome. Focus. There we go, camera. Focus. He got his logos on his shirt, which is pretty awesome as well. And you got even down to his freaking chest hair. That's freaking hilarious. It's freaking awesome though. Obviously you can see where you can actually store his anchor hook right here, which is pretty cool. You can actually store it on the back here as well, if you really want to do it back there. And then the pistol actually gets holstered in here too, but it also has a loop right here. You can loop it right here if you want, or loop it on the back. Whatever you want to do with it, it's your figure. But anyway, you do get his nice little pistol right here. Nice little detail with the pistol. Very nice. Very nice. Holster that back up. Definitely for his articulation form is really after getting him out of the box and messed with his knees a little bit, they loosened up pretty nice. This is actually a new pants mold, so this is really the first time we're getting with the pants. Comes down to his feet. Really not a big fan of the feet down here. You do have some articulation here, but you do have a swivel up in here for his boot as well. So even got his belt buckle there, which is really nice detail as well. And we got his other tattoo right here, which is a shark right there. Looking pretty badass indeed. So I'm gonna grab this hook. So you get this nice little hook. It's like a soft rubber, which is pretty cool. And then you get his holster right here to holster his revolver. His revolver looks really cool. Like it's a flintlock. Looks like a revolver. Looks pretty cool. I might be wrong, but it might be a flintlock. When it comes to guns, I can't remember how all different gun models, but hey, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually dig it a lot. But you can holster it back here, like so. Holster it back there, and there you go. And then the rope you can take off of him, but this gives him much more flair with the rope around his torso here, which is pretty cool. And then you get Polly. Polly looks really good. Definitely looks really good. You do get the little peg holders. Like, it's a little sad that they kind of went as like they did do, as like, but from the distance you really don't notice it till you get close to it. But you do get the post right there, forearm here, and then you also get the peg right here on, without knocking this hair piece off. We'll get to that here in a minute. I'll go ahead and peg that on top as well. And then you have Polly can have his fun being up here with close to his head, which is pretty cool as well. So you can have that option as well. Got the nice little hinged elbows. You can definitely see the different color variation compared to the elbows. That does not bother me one bit. But nonetheless, the articulation of his feet and his legs, really nice articulation going on here with this guy. Get in there under a head sculpt. There's like, definitely, that is a Shipwreck face. That is really good. Now you can take this piece off, and you do get this separate hair piece as well. Just similar to Lady J's hair piece. Very similar, but so you get that nice little strand of hair right there on the side of his face, but you get a nice head sculpt as well here for Shipwreck. Freaking cool. Very nice detail down to the nitty gritty, I tell you. Got the nice ab crunch going on here as well. You got the waist swivel, obviously with all the G.I. Joe Classified series, but you got that new torso, and the limbs actually, they rotate a lot nicer. They don't feel really stiff. They're stiff, but they don't feel like they're going to break on you. But like I said, it feels like a ratcheting joint in these kneecaps with these new wave of classified figures. And I like it how his pants is like roughed down as well. You can see the roughness in his pants, which is pretty cool as well. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some size comparisons in here, shall we? We'll go ahead and put the hook on back on the side right here. And we'll go ahead and take care of his hair piece because I'd rather have him with his sailor hat on. There we go. So there he is, Shipwreck in all of his glory. Now, size comparison, if you had the one we previously reviewed, we got Rock and Roll for size comparisons. We got Rock and Roll here. We can get Rock and Roll to stay still. We can get him to stay still. That's the trick. We can get him to stand. But you can definitely see the comparison as well. Now, I have another figure always handy here. I have the the Tiger Force Outback for size comparison as well. He stands really nice for me. I do like how Outback looks really good with Shipwreck. Pretty good indeed. And then if you have like your army builders, or your kit bashes, I should call your kit bashes, like the one I showed you guys from Rock and Roll. These are kit bashes with flint and breaker. Definitely looks really good as well. And if you guys want to, here is Dusty. If I can get Dusty's ass right in here, get his ass out of here, and here's Dusty. My heavily modded helmet for Dusty. Hope you guys like that. I took the time and did Dusty's helmet, and it's actually from a Star Wars figure. If you guys know Star Wars, I'll show off that. I was like, that's what that is. That's the material from this. I picked it up from all these. But anyway, there is Dusty with Shipwreck, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So yeah, not much more I can say about Shipwreck. He's really cool. He's a cool figure, and I highly recommend you guys and gals picking him up. Like I said, I picked all the G.I. Joe figures up from Robot Kingdom overseas. I was like, yeah, overpaid for them, but hey, I now have to worry about looking for them. But there is Shipwreck, fellas, in all of his glory. So there is Shipwreck with Polly. Can't forget Polly. So yeah. So there's my quick review of the new G.I. Joe Classified series, Shipwreck and Polly. Can't forget Polly. So yeah, very cool. I highly recommend you guys and gals picking them up. More G.I. Joe Classified action headed you guys' way. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe if you guys have not. And definitely I'll have more awesome content headed your way. So till next time, I'm your host TransAir38 talking again. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a look out for any new videos headed your way, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The link will be down in my description down below for my Instagram as well, because I do G.I. Joe photography, action figure photography, all kinds of toy photography on my Instagram, and lots more. So yeah, so until next time, I'm your host TransAir38 talking again. I'm out of here later, and it's Yo Joe!